Let's talk about the best herbs for parasites. Now, what is a parasite? A parasite could be some microorganism, a worm, a bacteria, that basically lives off your body but doesn't give you anything back. At least your friendly bacteria exchange with you. They give you immune protection. They help make vitamins, vitamin K, K2, a whole series of B vitamins. They actually make antioxidants. They'll even eat things that you don't even eat. They'll eat fiber and they convert it into things like chemicals like butyrate, which help give your colon cells energy, and they even help with your blood sugars. So let's talk about some of the symptoms that might occur if someone has parasites. All right, number one, fatigue. That's a real big symptom. Weight loss, itchy private parts, bloating, you're nauseous, diarrhea. Now, what are the best remedies for parasites? Wormwood extract. You can get this at the health food store. It's a very, very toxic plant for parasites because the goal is to make the environment so unfriendly that the parasites have to leave your body. Number two, black walnut hulls. Very, very toxic to parasites. Garlic has been known to even kill parasites, and clove. Okay, this is the combination that I would recommend. Now, of course, when you are trying to get rid of parasites, you want to avoid certain foods, especially sugary foods, refined carbohydrates, and definitely milk. Now, before you start these herbs, I'm going to recommend you get some purified bile salts. And you want to take, I'd say, maybe 3 through the day on an empty stomach. So maybe you take 1 in the morning, 1 in the early afternoon, and then maybe 1 before you go to bed. Okay, so do that for 1 day. Then the second day, you start on this protocol. Why? Because when you take purified bile salts, you will start to open up the flows of your bile ducts. And because when you start to take these herbs, it's going to kill off microbes. It can even break open the microbe, which could actually release endotoxins, which tend to shut down the bile ducts. And that's when you feel sick, when you're trying to do a detox or you're trying to kill off parasites or fungus. So I always recommend this. Take this one little step. Get your liver and bile ducts flowing first for a day, then do this. I've learned the hard way. I've done so many different cleanses and even parasite cleanses, and I end up getting sick because I didn't know about this. You keep those bile ducts open and keep things flowing, and you won't have any detox reactions. So when you take these as well, go slow. Like maybe take 1 of each, see how you do, and then the next day take a little bit more and a little bit more until you reach the recommended amount on the directions that is on the bottle. Now, when you're doing parasite cleanses, I would do them for minimally 1 month, but maybe 6 weeks. And then at that point, stop taking it, see how you do. And it's not a bad thing to do this every so often, maybe every 6 months. And one last thing that I think is really, really important is taking apple cider vinegar on a regular basis. You can even give apple cider vinegar to animals to kill off their parasites. So this is a really good thing for humans as well.